Sharayah, did you hear? They just announced the Ultra Super Mega Deluxe eSports Multi-athlon.
Is that the big virtual reality sports competition where people can enter from all over the world?
Yes!
Oh, I'm so excited about that. Do you want to train together?
What? No. I'm gonna go drink some chocolate milk.
Suit yourself, man.
Monday. Tuesday. Wednesday. Thursday.
What day is it?
Friday.
I should probably start getting ready for this thing. Where'd I put my headset again?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ultra Mega Super Deluxe eSports Multiathalon competition. The first contest is rock climbing.
We got this! How do you even grab onto these rocks?
Next up, the basketball free throw contest.
I missed! Can't even throw these things straight. How does this even work?
Yes!
And finally, the golf challenge. Dan steps up for the winning putt of the golf game. Can he pull this off? And he misses by about 20 feet.
Man!
Winner!
Yes!
What? How did you do that?
Skills, boy! Also, lots and lots of practice.
Yeah, well, I practice too.
Really? When did you start doing that?
Today. Hey everyone, welcome to the Elevate Show. I'm Dan, and this is Sharayah.
Hey everyone.
And who could forget our house band? Give it up for Manny and the Quins. I gotta say, I did not see that eSports multi-athlon going like that.
Well, it's probably because you didn't put in the effort to get ready.
Yeah, okay, there you go with that again. Look, Sharayah, I practice.
Yes, but you didn't train. Training is something more than just practicing. Dictionary, Dan, back me up.
Training is the process of practicing a set of skills in preparation for something important.
Dictionary Dan.
You see, I trained every day leading up to this event, and that's what made all the difference for me. Improving something takes time and effort.
You know, I think you're on to something. And I think that is a really good answer to the question that we're asking today, which is, how can I grow stronger in my faith?
You know, I think the answer to that question has something to do with training too.
I agree. And we're gonna get into all of that here by telling a virtual reality Bible story coming up next.
Verbs.
Of course. And as always, we're gonna finish off our show with a really fun game that you are not gonna wanna miss. We'll see ya in just a bit. Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're asking the question, how can I grow stronger in my faith? And to explore that, it's time for a virtual reality Bible story.
Let's get started.
Welcome, Timothy.
I'm not Timothy, I'm Dan.
In this game, you'll be playing as Timothy, a young Jesus follower tasked with leading the church. He learned everything he had to know from a man named Paul.
Paul, okay, Paul was one of the people who wrote like half the New Testament. All right, Paul, how can I grow stronger in my faith?
In order to do that, you'll have to do some training.
Training. There it is again.
There are many ways we can grow stronger in our faith, but consistency is really important.
All right. Let's do it. All right, bring it. Let's get to the good stuff. The walking on water, healing people on the spot, the super strength, all that good stuff. What do you got for me?
Monday.
First, I want you to pray for all the people. Ask God to help and bless them. Give thanks for them.
Okay, I can do that.
Do your best to please God. Be a worker who doesn't need to be ashamed. Teach the message of truth correctly.
Got it.
By using Scripture, a servant of God can be completely prepared to do every good thing. Read it.
Really? I mean, that's fine and all, but that's not nearly as cool as having super strength.
Well, you might feel that way, but it's a very important part of learning how to follow God. It'll do you well in the long run. Trust me.
Tuesday.
Okay, now what should I do?
Pray for everyone, tell the truth, and read the Bible.
Didn't I just do that yesterday?
Yep.
Okay.
Wednesday.
All right, give me something good today. Let's hear those instructions.
Pray for everyone, tell the truth, and read the Bible.
The same thing again?
Yeah.
All right.
Thursday.
Pray for everyone, tell the truth, and read the Bible.
Friday.
Pray for everyone, tell the truth,
And read the Bible. Yeah, I've heard this all before, but come on. These things aren't doing anything.
well, that's what training is like. You do the same thing over and over.
But this is supposed to be a video game. I mean, video games are action-packed. These things aren't changing the world.
Oh, but they are. These things that you're practicing will change who you are, which will in turn change how you treat other people, which will in turn change the world.
Hey man, I've got a question for you. Should I forgive this person who was really mean to me?
You know, I actually read something about that in the Bible this week. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. When you stand praying, forgive anyone you have anything against. Then your Father in heaven will forgive your sins. Huh. Hey, looks like that training prepared me after all.
And that's the story.
Wow. There's really something to all this training stuff, huh?
Yep.
All right, well, we are going to talk more about training when we come back. Hey everybody, here at the Elevate Show, we've been talking all about how we can grow stronger in our faith. And so, to break that down a little bit, it's time for a new segment called Tell Me About It.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it, yeah.
Here it is, people. The big idea today is that I can level up by training to follow God. That's why we've been talking about training all day today. Check out this verse about training that Paul wrote to Timothy. Training the body has some value, but being godly has value in every way. It promises help for the life you are now living and the life to come. We train for everything. If you're a hockey player, you train to be a better player at your sport. And that's why you do things like stick handling drills, passing drills, and listen to your coach. If you're a piano player, you train by practicing your instrument, learning new music, and having someone help you with your technique. And if you're a painter, you train your hands by using different brush strokes, different shading techniques, and by mixing different colors. And you train your eyes by noticing how different lines, shapes, and colors all fit together to create something beautiful. Like Paul says, training the body has some value. It'll help you score more goals, play an incredible piece of music, or paint beautiful paintings. And yet, Paul tells us that being godly has value in every way. So if training to follow God is even better than physical training, then I want to do that like Timothy did. Think about the examples that Paul gave us in our Bible story today. Praying for people, telling the truth, and reading our Bibles. For me, praying reminds me that I'm not alone and that God is always with me. Making a habit to always tell the truth helps build trust and makes my relationships a whole lot stronger. And reading the Bible helps me make wise choices and helps me get to know God a whole lot better. Sometimes God will even bring a Bible verse to mind just when I need it, and it is so cool. Now, some of you might be wondering, how do I start? How do I start training to follow God? And we've actually put together a training guide to help you do just that. This page is laid out in such a way that you can choose different spiritual exercises to do every single day to help you grow stronger in your faith and to get to know God more. Make sure you get one after the show is done. We're gonna take a short break, and when we come back, we're gonna play a game called Silly Human Tricks. It's gonna be a ton of fun. See you in a bit. Hey everyone, welcome back to the final part of our show where we are about to play a game called Silly Human Tricks.
In this game, we're going to get cards that have crazy things that humans may or may not be able to do. And we have to guess whether what's written on the card is true or false.
Let's go.
All right, let's see what our card says. Holding your breath enables you to jump higher.
So the question is that silly human trick true or false?
I kind of want to say that it's true. It probably isn't, but it feels true.
All right, you fill up your lungs with air and you jump. I'm gonna let go all the air out of my lungs and jump. We'll see what happens. Ready?
Okay, ready? Okay, that's not fair because you're taller than
I have
me.
long legs, people.
I guess we'll never know.
And the answer is
Oh,
false.
you were right.
Got
It's
him.
not true, but it felt true. You cannot pull these two books apart without opening them.
If you just interlace different sheets of paper together, you pull those apart, no trouble.
I say false. This
I
is
say false.
All right, let's try it. Oh,
Lego Mago. I promise you,
they are glued. They must be. Oh my goodness. Oh my gravy.
you open up the book, and there doesn't appear to be any glue in here.
Wow.
Even like, oh, there it is. Okay, so
But you
just-
did have to open.
I did. So something
So
to
we
do
were
with the
wrong.
friction on the pages.
Yeah, we'll have to ask Dictionary Dan all about friction.
Friction, noun. The resistance that one surface or object encounters when moving over another.
Dictionary Dan.
All right, next up. A man named Ashrita holds the world record for rolling an orange 1 mile with his nose. His time was 24:34. This isn't a mile, but
Right.
let's see how fast we can do.
I guess.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Go.
Oh, that's difficult.
Oh, gee.
I'm gonna break my face.
That's harder than it looks.
It is harder than it looks. Well, I want to say it's false, even though I think overall it's probably true, but something about it is wrong.
I haven't guessed true yet, so I'm gonna guess true. All right, so our votes are in. The answer is
Oh,
true.
you were right.
You can split an apple in half using your bare hands.
Oh,
That's a great silly human trick.
that is great. I think this one's real. I've watched like karate and other like
Right.
martial arts. I think this is absolutely true.
I think this is true too. You wanna try it?
I'm gonna try it.
Ready?
Oh no.
3, 2, 1.
Ah!
Ah! Oh, see, I'm starting to get something.
Oh no.
It's gonna be gross.
Oh no.
Hi, Apple me. Let's go. I'm mainly just proud that we were able to rip an apple in half with our bare hands.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
We are rugged people, and this video is the proof. Very good. All right, well, hey, we are just about finished with our show today, but before we go, it's time for a mailbox moment.
It's a mailbox moment.
So first up, we've got a letter from Samantha, and she wants to know, when is your birthday? And my birthday is coming up real soon, Samantha. I was born on February 11th. How about you, Sharayah?
November 3rd, fall birthday.
It's a great day to be born.
Oh yeah.
Love it. Finally, Elsa writes, what would you like for your birthday?
Ooh.
It's a good question, Elsa. Very timely for me. I'm hoping for some books for my birthday.
Ooh.
What would you like for your birthday, Sharayah?
I always have a hard time deciding what I want for my birthday, but I do always love getting flowers.
Those are good. You have a favorite kind of flower?
I do. I actually love lilacs. They don't come in a bunch very well, but they smell so good.
Good to know.
Okay, well that is all the time we have this week. If you have any questions or suggestions of something you'd like to see on the show, you can write to us online or drop a letter in the mailbox at your campus.
Don't forget, we can level up by training to follow God. So before you leave, make sure that you get a training guide that will help you grow stronger in your faith this week.
Join us next week when we will be talking about how we can put others first, which I think is a very important thing.
Absolutely. It's gonna be a good one. We'll see you next time.